The last thing we'd like to show you is ad hoc commands we use here and there, and really some common mistakes that we see folks doing from time to time.
One of the things that we want to make sure that volunteers like yourself are aware of is not repeating the dog's name over and over in an effort to get their attention. And also to beware of not repeating commands multiple times. It's important to say the command once like you mean it.
And then reward it properly with the timing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's also really important to use commands separately from each other. So being sure that if you're telling a dog to stop jumping on you, you use the term off instead of down, because if a dog is trained to lay down, when they hear down, they're going to be really confused when they're jumping on you and you tell them down, when you should be saying off is usually a better word to use.
And actually you saw Ashley use her knee when she talked about that. If a dog is jumping on you, it's important to sort of throw your knee out. You don't want to hurt the dog, but that discourages them from jumping on you. And really, one of the things you definitely shouldn't do is if a dog is jumping on you and you're saying off and it's not working, is succumbing and petting the dog.
Yes, I see people sometimes, they sort of hold the dog down or push the dog away and it sort of ends in a pet, and that's kind of rewarding that negative behavior. Another thing I've sometimes seen people do is I'll see a toy or something being held in the air and the dog is jumping at someone to sort of grab the toy from them and getting really excited about it, when we really should be training the dog to collect a toy in a calm manner. So putting a dog in a sit instead of sort of dangling a toy, enticing them to jump on you is usually a better way to go about controlling play.
And I think many people do it inadvertently. Sometimes you're not actually playing with the dog, but you might be trying to keep a dog away and not realizing that by dangling it up here, you're encouraging the dog to jump for it, when maybe hiding it behind your back, or, as you said, simply putting the dog in a sit and getting their focus off of it. We also are generous with the word no and
Yes. I think too that's a common mistake where people will really want a dog to hear their command and understand it, and then they repeat it, and it really desensitizes the dog to the command and that word in particular.
Yep, and using your tone in such a way to convey the severity of what it is they're doing that you might be saying no for. Something really bad should be met with no. Something mildly bad can perhaps be met with no, but said in a way that is certain with the dog.
So being aware of your tone of voice is really important as well.
Absolutely. Always be careful of what you're rewarding. Again, whether it's a dog jumping on you and you think you're petting it, or the timing of the reward. But we'd like to thank all of you for watching this video. Much appreciated. Hope you got something out of it. I'd like to thank Mindy and Ashley for helping out today. Guys, I really appreciate it.